Hello friends, hi and welcome to this FinTalks. For those who are new, this FinTalks is basically to ask questions related to finance, tax, investment planning, etc. So if you want to send question, please use email ID given in the comment box. Today we have Raj Vasaikar, our dear friend who is the owner of Om Printers and Designers. He comes out with a big range of corporate gifts and also into printing business. So welcome Raj, and would like to know question for me today.
Wow. So thank you, Saili, for this wonderful introduction. And as you know, I'm a person of people, and in my different
Absolutely.
friend circles, I always come across a common discussion whether to invest in property or mutual funds. So can you help me know your views on same and tell me what would you really give me in high returns and in long run?
Wow, that's a kind of Raj question. King of gifts and wants to have gifts from his investments too. Great. Yes, Raj, I know Indian investors are really obsessed with real estate investments. So moment they have extra money, either they would want to put it in the flat or office. But let me try compare these two options on five most important key parameters: returns, liquidity, ease of starting this investment or withdrawing from this investment, risk, and the tax element of it. So if we consider research done by some national international agency which are analyzing the price change in 9 different properties from different cities of India, the on an average return earned on real estate is 10%. But if you see returns on different mutual fund schemes for last 10 years, it ranges from 12% to 14%. Of course, on an average, and this is not the only return what mutual fund has given. Some schemes have given much more than this. So moreover, when we simply calculate the tax, post-tax returns, the difference between returns, that is real estate and mutual fund, is even more vast.
Yes, I do agree with you. In last 5 6 years, real market is totally stagnant, Saili.
Yeah. So now let's see liquidity, Raj. We might have tons of asset, but they are all worthless if we can't use it in the time you need, right? So in that sense, mutual fund investments are highly liquid. Its units can be redeemed at any time on a click, and the money will be deposited to your designated bank account within 2 or 3 days. However, the same can't be said about real estate. It can take months to find a good buyer, and in the rush to sell the house as soon as possible, we often fail to sell the house at a fair price. Most importantly, partial withdrawal is not possible in case of property. हम एक दीवार या एक रूम तो नहीं बेच सकते. And mutual fund, you can even withdraw its units anytime. And it's the same at the time of start of the investment too. In mutual funds, you can start with rupees 500 up to 5 crores, anything. But if you want to buy flat or house anywhere in the city, as you know, 25% of the money go into down payments, registration, etc. Do you agree with me, Raj?
Oh, yes. Minimum one has to have 50 lakhs of your own for buying a flat.
Absolutely. Now let's come to the risk factor. The safety of the invested money is the prime concern of the investors. So in that case, the motto of equity mutual funds is to maximize returns by minimizing the risk. The fund managers managing mutual funds do not want to put your money at risk by investing in single share. So mutual funds create a portfolio of different stocks of different companies. So even though there is a certain amount of risk over a long term, it reduces by large extent. On the other hand, real estate investments can be really risky during economic slowdowns. We have seen the pandemic situation. The risk is so much so the property price might actually depreciate instead of appreciating. And if we consider the tax part of it, a big booster for investment has been its tax efficiency. By and large, long-term capital gains on mutual funds are taxed 10%, vis-a-vis property is taxed at 20% after indexation. So just to conclude what all I have said so far is, in long term, mutual funds sahi hai, but real estate on all these parameters, we really need to think. So post-pandemic scenario, socio-economic condition, if you consider, I believe mutual fund sahi hai. I hope I have given some relevant, some useful insights to the question you asked, Raj.
Oh, yes, yes. To be very honest, I'd like to really appreciate you for clearing the air of my mind because it was so confusing by telling me that mutual funds, I was so clear about it. Mutual funds are really good time to invest and you get good returns on that. And definitely, Sahili, I like to appreciate because since I have a lot of group and friend circle, I definitely will provide your information to them so that they get a good guidance from you also. And hats off to your passion and your dedication towards your work. Thank you so much, dear.
Thank you so much, Raj, for sparing your valuable time and coming on this session. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, yeah, my pleasure, dear.